wasn't good. He's starting to turn, and he pulled out to pitch it to him a sweep. And Coach Sweeney's popped. Great stop for the defense. Now you got sudden change. Boston College defense got to step up, hold them down here, get the short punt, and go back and try to get points. Very discouraging for Coach Adazio and Boston College.
A 13-play drive that comes away with no points. And now here is Coleman. He lost his footing as he tried to make that big cut to get him out of the shadow of their own 5-yard line.
You can have exchange problems with a new center so quickly. He's young. He leaves too quickly. It's a problem that every head coach in America and offensive coordinator worries about.
And we said it, Jim Cashman taking over for John Baker at center for BC. There are a couple of issues on snaps inside the 5. Coleman again. We'll give him forward progress past the 5, and now it's third down.
Yeah, big decision for Jim Reed. Does he come after him? He's got to stop him here, get the short field, and go back and take some momentum back here. Because they had an outstanding crowd. It's exactly who they wanted to be tonight. They were keeping the ball. They needed points to cut it to 31 to 10. But this is a huge play for Boston College to try to stop and get the ball back.
Watson moving the launch point. He can run it too. And he's going to try to get to the first down marker. Got him by the ankles and held him up about a yard shy of the line of game.
What an effort play by Ty Schwab. You're chasing one of the faster players in America. You know it's a critical first down. That guy is smart, he's tough, he's instinctive, but I can promise you Deshaun Watson is faster than he is. But that young man was
I'm on YouTube, yeah!
Deshaun Watson make that first
Do we do feed her the bottle and then the stuff, or should we do the banana stuff in the bottle?
Will punt it away from his own.
I usually did the
Tyler Rouse
food, but actually depending on how liver cheese out there.
Well, she's Prime Storm. I don't think they take anyone. Oh, yeah.
BC went 79 yards in 6.5 minutes last touch, but they did not
score. That's a little workout. That's how long you got to.
Did you?
We curled that to Andre, John.
I was gonna say Andre is
Johnson, number 81 from the Lions. He retired at 30.
You mean Calvin Johnson?
Calvin Johnson.
I was gonna say Andre has been to the Texans. He's been everywhere. Colts, and I don't know where he's at now.
We're gonna have 2 bottles at the store.
I put a bottle over there near the microwave. But I'm trying to change it where they're hanging. Here, can you grab that in front of you, like?
It's a very, very difficult thing when you haven't taken a lot of snaps with a young center to run the sweep.
You watch that thing.
Coleman chopping his feet, searching for a hole, and he gets to the 42-yard line.
And those guys cover you from the
We did that last
Scott
time.
Pagano, who pushed him back, 6'3", 295. So.
Yeah, from Hawaii. So he had his full attention. It's hard to reach to the right and still have the quarterback pull out to the left and not drop the ball. I've seen it so many times. I've seen that ball fumble so much as a head coach. That's why I quit running that play in short yardage.
Motion Smith into the backfield here. Run blitz again from Clemson. Smith, the former quarterback, will throw back to Tolles. Makes the catch, and he's got the first down. A heart-pounding pickup of the first down.
When both those guys were competing at quarterback in the spring, Jeff throws the ball back to Patrick Tolles, and Patrick looks like the receiver. He turns it inside, catches the ball, turns it up. But you're seeing Scott Leffler turn it loose now. We've seen 2 series where he knows he can't get it, and then pull everything out of his trick.
Off the fake, under pressure, Tolles, grabbed, wrapped up, Farrell brings him down.
All right.
Back at the 40. Career sack number 3 for Cleveland Farrell.
Cleveland Farrell is killing 6'5", 265-pound redshirt freshman. Comes right between the 2 offensive linemen on the left side for Boston College. Runs back and throws Patrick Tolles to the ground. That was a throwback.
We're getting you a bottle.
Take the sweep, run to his
We're
right,
getting you a bottle.
and throw the throwback down to the left side. Just didn't have time to get it. That young man.
escaped Arkansas a couple of times. We'll see you at 7 Eastern tomorrow night. Deep drop, deep routes. Somebody's got to be downfield. It was Walker, but a great play to break it up by Jadar Johnson. However, a penalty marker comes flying in. This could be against the senior out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. Johnson already has 3 interceptions this season. The nation's leaders, a handful of gentlemen, have 4 to lead the country. Seemed like you got there right on time with the football, so I'm surprised they picked it up.
As we look at it, if his hand was on the back of the head, the official probably couldn't see it. That's why I do think things should go up top, because I do think it was pass interference, but the official on that side probably couldn't see it. And Jadar knows he got by with one, so he's got a smile on his face right now. Absolutely. If it changes the game, you want the team to play the best to win.
Three-man rush against Tolles on 3rd down and long, and that three-man rush still gets to him. It is Christian Wilkins. Happy homecoming for the Massachusetts native.
Defensive end, so they dropped him from 350 to 310. I think they put him out there. They showed blitz again. Outstanding play called by Brett Venables. It confuses the offensive line of Boston College. They can't block them. When you can get a sack with a 3-man rush, it's not good.
Mike Nolan kicking away.
I think there's something wrong.
Bounce inside the 15.
Yeah, okay. Just shh.
Right in his face. Little misdirection here, and DJ Fuller trying to get necessary yardage, but he'll get tagged by Cadillac. Shy of the line of the game, and BC will use a timeout with 94 seconds left.
So it's a good call by Jeff Scott because it's a draw, and you don't want to turn the ball
Right now, the time that they're meeting, when they're both ranked, so it's a big game here in Cleveland, Arkansas. The Tide have won 17 in a row going back to last season. A little more balance from Arkansas this season, so we'll see if they can maintain that. Alabama defensive coordinator Jeremy Pruitt said that Austin Allen is the best quarterback that Alabama has faced so far this season. That was from Joe Tessitore, who was in the meetings today. On 1st down and 10. There goes Rouse, and a powerful run from Tyler Rouse out across the 45-yard line.
Great job up inside by the senior, Tyler Rouse. He's a captain. Now they're going to go no huddle, 1-minute offense, trying to get down and get points, take some momentum into halftime.
Still have 2 timeouts with which to work. Delayed blitz coming on Tolles, and into a tight window with Sweeney for another 1st down.
Last 5 minutes of the half is critical. Coach Sweeney does not want Clemson to give them points going into half, and then they pick the ball coming back out.
Why?
Low snap.
I'm so sorry.
Torres recoils and launches, taking a deep shot downfield, and it is broken up. Great play by Marcus Edmond, who had that big play against James Quick to close out the Louisville game last week. He's able to deflect that ball away from Smith.
Here's
cold meat.
You heard of some of these guys. They come off the bench. He's a backup, jumps up and knocks it loose. Clemson does not have to rebuild. These guys have done one of the best jobs in the country of just replacing the guys and going right back to being the great team they were last year. There's new faces, same results.
The late blitz again on Tolles, who pumps and launches. Dangerous pass late to the sideline, and it's incomplete for Walker. You don't want to throw late. You don't want to throw late to the sideline. You do both those things, and you've got a huge gain.
Well, and Joe Rich got one-on-one along with Carlos Watkins, big defensive lineman from Clemson, and that's unfair. He can't block him one-on-one. Britt Venables is doing a good job of looking like he's going to bring 5-man pressure to get him one-on-one blocking and then backing out, and still making some of the Boston College linemen try to protect it against guys that are just better than them.
BC 3 for 11 on 3rd down so far.
And look what I got.
5 in the pattern, underneath to Davon Jones. Can he get to the sticks? He will. 1st down, out to the 29-yard line. Kendall Joseph chased him down, but it is enough to move the chains. With 32 seconds left, the clock does stop to move those chains. Still 2 timeouts with which to work for Boston College.
Clemson's up.
Boston College 21.
Tolles. He's able to break contain. He's going to stay in bounds and bang.
Who is it?
Absolutely charred him, and then a flag
Yellow
goes flying in at the end of the play to the 25-yard line. Patrick Tolles got outside and then ran into Ben Boulware when he made that cut.
Can I see that packet?
I think I saw Dabo.
Oh, yeah, the work back.
And Tolles is well past the line of scrimmage, and indeed that is the case. I didn't see any indication of the slide.
Dawson! What are you doing?
Boring.
See if there's any new film.
I think Dabo Sweeney and the coaching staff are arguing he just pushed him, but if it's forcible contact above the shoulders, that can be ruled as targeting. They may take this up. This is very close. This is incredibly close.
Yeah.
And this is going to be maybe one of the toughest targeting calls we see in college football for the first 6 weeks.
When I'm looking at it, sitting here, I would think it's shoulder to shoulder.
I feel like almost the reaction was a little worse, or made it seem a little bit worse than it really was. It looked like shoulder pad to me personally.
We've got to remember these are great athletes down there.
They go in there and they check. They do like once a week.
Sometimes the officials just
They
can't see
She
it.
does it every store.
I think Coach Sweeney's trying to help him. He's in that hustle. He's hard.
You know what? Just take that knife.
Your hand.
Put that middle finger on.
So Clemson indeed gets the clear recovery with Dexter Lawrence.
Alright, we need to keep this.
Nick
I'm glad
Dexter
she
shows all you young
She said don't
men
get
out
used
there
to. She said don't get used to this
sprint
every store.
downfield. You never know when a ball's going to pop out.
Why would it doesn't make any sense to me. Why would not just go to a home store?
So again, no
And
targeting
try
on the
that.
play because it was not forcible contact above the shoulders to a defenseless opponent.
I mean, I bet they have like
And
a
now I imagine
walker,
Steve
all that
Nazi
stuff.
was
I mean,
asking-
they have to because they're
Our
thinking.
lead official,
I mean,
Jeff
that's stuff.
McConaughey, why it's not a BC ball because of that personal foul penalty.
That's inventory total report.
Because they threw a personal foul penalty with the targeting. So I'm a little bit surprised that they
That's basically.
didn't leave that rule in, leave that ruling
Okay, so you see
in
up
to
here,
play.
like the
Well,
weights.
and as a head coach, you got to
This is
fight
like
for your
weights for
team.
the day,
Those kids want to
stuff
see
like
you
that,
fighting
and that's what that
to make
is.
sure that you try to retain the ball.
But again, the crucial portion of that was, and a good job by the replay official, there was a clear
That's
recovery
so
on the play.
hard to explain.
And now Brett Venables is talking to Ben Boulware about it as well.
I'm so
Boulware's
tired.
going to say, well, what do I do? They didn't even throw a flag on me for
Are they
targeting.
saying tonight? You're wrong. Thank God.
And I'm sure Brent's saying, tackle
I agree with you.
him with your shoulder.
And what do you mean he's leaving tomorrow? Where's he going?
Stay
He's
out
going to
the
a friend's
net,
house.
he's in
But his
space,
friend had a
he's
football game tonight,
been in a
and yeah.
position.
Did Eric go to Prince House?
And Steve Adazio still
Oh,
playing his case
sorry.
to Jeff McConaughey.
I didn't get that.
Steve also knows that he needs a break here or there to have a chance to win this ball game, and they needed to score points before the half.
Jan,
So Watson
one of our towels.
down the seam for Leggett, and it's incomplete.
So she's like, what in the dryer?